Hello friends, welcome to the channel. My name is Sukhdeep and I'm the artist behind arth.of.colors. Today we are going to paint this beautiful meadows field using violet and flesh tint color. I have mentioned all the supplies in the description and feel free to browse through it. This is the color palette. Mainly we'll be using violet and flesh tint to paint the sky, and we will be using a vermilion green and white to paint the floral field. So as you can see, we'll start with the sky first using violet and flesh tint. Uh, Make a layer, use a layer of the colors, and then try to merge them using a little bit water. uh, this is how the sky will look when merged, and give a little bit of colors, let the colors overlap. The violet should have a tint of the flesh tint color to give a more aesthetic look. Then we have the green color for the meadows, for the grass, and we'll add more details which will actually give it a beautiful look. So first to start with the basic layer. This is the far trees. So have a little uneven surface at the horizon. I'm adding a few pine trees at the far end, and this is only the sap green color, but we'll add more details into it once the first layer will dry up. I'm using a size 0 brush, it's a liner brush. Again, using a flat brush, simply tap uh, after loading the brush with the white color. This will give to the look of the far uh, flowers in the field with no exact shape. And for the close-up look, we'll use a round one brush and we'll draw the proper shape of the flowers as shown in the video. The more the merrier. If you can add, you can also change the color of the flower from white to yellow or whichever color you like. Also the shape of the flowers, I'm using a etched petals, but feel free to change it. Not only that, the color, the shape, and the density of the floral field is something which we can play around when making. I have not used any reference. This is all um, the abstract look, and it's all up to your creativity how you can fill up the field. The speed of the video is a little fast. You can go to the YouTube settings and change the speed as per your convenience. I have used a 2x speed to fast the process since there are not a lot of details and it's a repetitive process. So you can change the settings in the YouTube channel. And finally, I have left a part of the field to add red flowers here. First, I'm making giving a texture to this field, adding more grass here. I struggled a lot here while painting this, reason being the green color. The gouache color has the property that when it gets dried, the color gets one shade lighter. And the moment these colors are getting dried, they are merging with the background color, as you can see. Okay. For sky, I did a very simple job. It's a beginner friendly tutorial, so no fancy thing. Just use a flat brush, use a lighter shade of the violet and merge it in the tint part. And similarly, in the violet part of the sky, you need to use the flesh tint lighter shade. Use the flat brush and it'll come beautifully. adding more green just because the color is not really visible, the texture of the grass. So adding a little more green to add the texture. You can play with the size, a little small, a big flowers, and here and there. I'm adding the acrylic color, a yellow, with my dot mandala kit. You can use your tip of the pencil on the back of your brush also, and we'll be ending the and adding the centers into all the flowers. The trees which I have made, they are only with the sap green, and there is a requirement or a need to add a shade darker. So I've used the olive color. This is a little close-up view of the adding the texture, and my favorite part. Yes, the beautiful moon. I've used a crescent moon, the size one brush, and tada, we are done. This is a very simple tutorial. All the beginners can try this. You also give it a try, and if you do that, do share your creations with me. I would love to look at them, and it would be a real encouragement for me also. Thank you for watching. Do like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Bye bye.